Hey guys, hey, this is Dr. Ty here. I want to do a quick video today. I know that with peripheral neuropathy, there's so many questions out there and so many different things. It's like, how do you actually wade through the water of all the information and what do you do? How do you actually get better? And that's one of the questions that I always get is, can I actually be helped? It's crazy as it is. As doctors, we're trained to help people, and what I find is that a lot of doctors now, their hands are tied. And when you have a neuropathy and treating it as long as I have now, over 10 plus years of just seeing neuropathy only patients, you develop, it's like everything else, everything that works in patterns. You start to develop and start and see certain things. And one of the things that I want to share with you guys today is the why. So I can talk to you all day long about what you should do, right? I can talk to you all day long about the changes you need to make in your diet, nutrition, lifestyle, yada yada yada. But in the end, you kind of have to know the why. And that's probably one of the things that I feel that as a doctor, we need to do a better job of explaining the why, that you as the patient understand more and have a better understanding of everything. So let's start with this. I just saw a patient, and she has neuropathy. She also has a history of smoking since she's 13 years old, and she's 82 now. So we look at how nerves repair and regenerate in her body, and I'm going to simplify everything so that it's understandable and it makes a lot of sense. Because honestly, I can go into all these fancy and long-winded explanations, but if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what oxygen does in our body, and especially with nerves. Well, oxygen and blood are vital for nerves to live and regenerate and repair. Remember, everything in our body is made up of cells. These cells, they replicate every single second to create a new cell. If you have a nerve that's damaged, we know that if you have those symptoms of the numbness, burning, tingling, and pain, you will now, that nerve is physically damaged, right? So think about this. For that nerve to grow, it has to have blood and oxygen. If you're smoking, every single time you take that inhalation of smoke, you're now occupying lungs and decreasing the oxygenation of the tissues and of the red blood cells and the platelets and everything else in your body at this point. You're essentially changing its ability to carry the oxygen to those nerves. So think about it. If you have a nerve that's trying to get more oxygen so that it can repair more blood, well, when it finally does get the oxygen and blood that it needs, quality's not the same. So how in the world is it going to do that, right? So if you smoke and you want your nerves to repair, it makes it very, very difficult. So what we got to focus on is, how do you reduce it? How do you get things better? Again, look at what you want to do. Look at what's happening to you. Focus on those things. It's easy to tell you to stop smoking, but think about how much that neuropathy is affecting you, and what would you do with your life if you didn't have that neuropathy? And use that as now the foundation to quit smoking and or to reduce. Something is better than nothing. But hope that makes sense, guys, and talk to you soon.